Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show.
Alright everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the hairnet. I'm in the kitchen of Healthy Home Market, a health food store in Charlotte where I spoke at a couple of nights ago, and I picked up some raw food recipes that they had on the shelf that were pretty fresh, and I said, how are these so fresh? Well, they make it right here. And today we're going to look at one of the recipes that they make that's really good and really easy to make. So stop laughing at my little hairnet here and start getting ready for a wonderful recipe. Get that pen and paper out. Alright, here's the recipe right now. This is our last trip to Charlotte before we head on the plane, and we're in the Home Economist Market, and they have a great selection of raw foods, and here's the raw food chef here. Tell everybody your name.
I'm Ryan Bay. I'm 31 years old, out of Charlotte. Been doing the raw vegan thing for quite a few years, and I look forward to sharing a recipe with you all today.
Alright, how many years have you been doing it?
The raw and vegan 100% for about 2 years, but about 90% for 6 years.
Okay, alright. Did you overcome any illness, or you just decided it was the best way to go?
Well, I had a skin problem, and through the transition, it just cleared up. So
wonderful.
Getting everything out of there, and you know, renewing and regenerating.
Yeah. All right. Well, so here you are. You're gonna make us a recipe. What are you gonna make us? How you doing? While you're getting set up there, here's the other raw guy here. Tell everybody your name and how long you've been raw.
Jamil Amiel. I've been raw for about 2 to 3 years.
And you have the meetup group. Is that yours here?
Yes, it's Charlotte Meetup, Raw Food Sweet Life.
All right. Anyone coming to Charlotte looking for raw food, check him out. His meetup group. You know? So why'd you get into the raw food diet?
I basically got into the raw food diet. I was already a vegan, and had met Ryan. We worked at Tally's together, which was a health food store here in Charlotte. And he came in one day with banana crepe.
Aha, that did it for you, right?
Yeah. I already had a baking and pastry background from the Culinary Institute of America. I was looking for a healthier way to eat. Most of that stuff there was traditional French pastry, and so I had done a little bit of alternative baking, gluten-free, vegan baking, and so when he put me onto the raw food diet, I realized that, you know, I could get optimal nutrition and it would be good, and you know, basically it was just, once I had the dessert, I realized that, you know, I can do the dessert and, you know, eat the best way that I possibly can. So that was just basically how it all got started.
Great, man. We got a great meetup group, and here we go back to Ryan. What are you making here?
All right, we are going to make some raw and vegan veggie quesadillas. We have a flax tortilla, which is flax and zucchini, some olive oil, and some herbs, and let me grab the rest of the stuff.
So it's a flax, a zucchini, olive oil, some herbs, and you dehydrated it and made a raw tortilla shell.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Now I have pre-prepared a cashew cream, which is cashew with Rejuvelac, which is, you know, a fermented rye liquid, and it has fresh rosemary, some Himalayan salt, some garlic, and that's it.
All right, and that's right there. So that's the cashew, cheese, and then there's the tortillas.
And then we have marinated veggies that we chopped up really fine, and it is spinach, mushrooms, red peppers, what else? Spinach, cauliflower, and that is it.
Smells great. What'd you marinate it in?
And some shoyu and some Himalayan salt, a little bit of sesame oil, and that's it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So now it's very easy to make this recipe once you have everything pre-made, especially, right?
It is very easy. It is very easy. So first we're gonna get the cashew cream, and we're gonna spread it on both sides of the tortillas.
Now, how long did you leave that in the dehydrator, the tortillas, before they got like that?
Well, these stayed in for about 12 hours, but they're ready after 8 hours, and they're much easier to use if you the lesser amount of time you leave it in, because they become a little more brittle and start cracking if you leave them in longer. But
Sure. So about 8 to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And when they go on the tray, they're liquid, and then they turn like that, right?
Exactly.
All right, and here you are. You're putting the cashew cheese here on both sides of the tortilla shells here, on each one.
Yes.
So now we have these two tortillas.
And then you just take a handful of the marinated veggies.
All right, a
Squeeze
handful
out.
of the veggies. You're squeezing out the liquid, and that's literally a handful. Sometimes people ask me how much is a handful, but you're showing them exactly. That's good. All right. So you're squeezing it out so the sandwich doesn't get too soggy, right?
Exactly.
All
Because
right.
that flax tortilla will absorb all of this liquid and get really mushy very quick.
All righty.
Just squeeze that out. Spread it on there evenly so every bite is full of that vegetable goodness.
All right, and then
this
you just
one.
turn it over there. That was pretty easy. Look at that. There it is, pretty much done already. And you usually use, what'd you say?
A cheese knife, because it'll, like
A
with
cheese
this,
knife, okay.
with this one, it'll start cracking if it's too brittle, and these are a little brittle, but
A
that's
real sharp knife. You cut it
Uh-huh.
right in half once, right in half twice. And these are filling, everybody, because see, even 1/4 of these fills me up. You know, these are filling.
Yeah, and usually we just put it in the container just like that, and you know, try to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Stack them up, and
That's
they
nice.
fly off the
And that's
shelf.
it, right?
Yes.
Wow. So another simple recipe, and amazing, man. Amazing.
so
Thanks
much.
for showing us. And
It's my pleasure.
do you have any recipes, a website or anything like that? I know you got the meetup site there, but
Yeah.
do you have any other websites?
We do. We have a website. It's called the Fountain of Youth Foods LLC.
Say that again.
Fountain of Youth Foods.
Fountain of Youth Foods.
FOODSLLC.com.
Okay.
Check it out. It's up and running. It's at the beginning, so we're still working on adding more content to it. But
And you have recipes on there,
do we?
or you will at
We
least.
will be putting recipes on.
All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Well, everyone coming to the Charlotte area, come visit them and get their food. They have this food at right now Home Economist Market,
The Healthy Home
Healthy Home
Market.
Healthy Home Market,
Yes.
Healthy Home Economist Market.
It's just the
Healthy
Healthy
Home
Home Market. It
Where'd I
used
get
to-
Economist
Formerly
Market?
Home Economist.
Oh, I got
Yes,
you.
yeah.
Healthy Home Market. They have the raw food for sale, and I'm sure when their site's up, they'll be having events and places to buy it and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Well, thank you for making my trip to Charlotte awesome. All right, guys. Have a great day and a great raw All right, life. everybody. There you have it. That was the recipe, and check them out in Charlotte. It was great. Everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show.
This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.